Hey there, today we're diving into the fascinating world of the mind, brain, and all the quirks that come with it. There's this classic mind-brain problem trying to figure out if our thoughts are just epiphenomena floating around inside brain processes or if there's something more. It's like asking, are our mental processes just the brain side hustle? Speaking of mental stuff, mental disorders often carry a stigma, making folks feel hesitant or misunderstood. But remember, the mind has its own ethos or authority. What we believe and how we feel about ourselves shape everything. Emotions like fear or sadness, that's pathos in action. Logos, our logical reasoning, helps us make sense of it all. Now, on the biological side, ever heard of the hyperactivity in the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis? That's the body stress response superstar, often involved in anxiety symptoms and preestal mood shifts, those sneaky changes that happen just before a seizure or a mood episode. And during a seizure, bilateral tonic-clonic activity can sweep across the brain like a thunderstorm. When it comes to mental health, some of us fall into all or nothing thinking, seeing things as black or white with no gray areas. Overgeneralization, mental filtering, catastrophizing, these are cognitive distortions that turn small worries into a mountain-sized problem. But don't worry, techniques like thought records, behavioral action, exposure therapy, and cognitive restructuring are help to rewire those thoughts. Early maladaptive schema and schema modes can trap us in limiting beliefs or patterns of feelings, kind of like mental cobwebs. Limited parenting and experiential techniques act as mental spring cleaning, help us heal and grow. Social isolation and chronic social stressors can make mental health even more challenging, but our immune system has its own tools, antiviral genes, plasmacytoid dendritic cells, monocytes, and other leukocytes that fight off threats. These immune cells communicate through antigen-presenting cells, and their activity is influenced by glucocorticoid transcriptional control and sympathetic nervous system activation. It's a complex dance between our stress pathways and immune defenses. On the brain map, regions like the lateral and medial prefrontal cortex, orbital and subgenual areas, anterior ciliary cortex, hippocampus, and anterior thalamus are key players in emotional regulation and mood. Limbic system, including the corticolimbic circuits, act as the emotional command center, reacting to salient stimuli, those attention-grabbing cues that shape our responses. Genetics also play a role. Promoter polymorphisms in the serotonin transporter gene can influence how we process serotonin, the mood neurotransmitter. The subgenual prefrontal cortex and the serotonergic system, especially in the ventral striatum and hippocampus, are critical in mood regulation and reward processing. So whether you're pondering the mystery of consciousness, dealing with anxiety symptoms, or just trying to understand how your brain's wiring influences your feelings, remember it's a complex, beautiful, and intricate system, and with the right tools, support, and a bit of humor, we can all navigate the fascinating landscape of the mind and brain.